All right, Team Hex coming at you again, this time with a kind of basically an unboxing, but you know, also kind of a first impressions. I've had this card for, God, I mean, pretty much since it came out. HD 6970 ATI card. It's done great. I actually used it to run an iFinity setup. This is when iFinity just came out, and I was really into iFinity, so I really wanted an iFinity setup. I got it, I played it, it was great, but you know, just at this point in 2015, this is just not enough anymore. So unfortunately for myself, I'm on a budget, so I can't spend $300-400 on a graphics card like I could back in the day. Shit, the one you're looking at right now, I think that thing was like, I want to say it was like $330 when I bought it. It was pretty expensive. It's probably the most expensive single component I've ever purchased for a computer. So pretty, that tells you a lot, especially considering I'm a computer technician. But so today we're gonna unbox this thing. This is gonna be an unboxing and first impressions of the GeForce GTX 960. This is the ASUS, I guess you could say Strix, I guess is what the, it's supposed to be an A, but there's a missing A there. But it's supposed to be a pretty good card. The benchmarks alone, especially with the new Grand Theft Auto on PC, I was watching plenty of video footage from that, and it looked quite good. So that's kind of the main reason I bought this card. I kind of want to play it on PC. So let's go ahead and let's get this thing unboxed here. I'm going to try to be kind of gentle. It's obviously very difficult to open things when you've got a hand doing something. Ooh, I like that. Where the cardboard pushes back because it hasn't been bent back and forth a lot. All right, we're gonna give it a shake here, and well, okay, let me try upside down. All right, I like these nice, simple, simply designed boxes here. They've always, I don't know. I trust ASUS. You know, as far as a manufacturer, my motherboard's ASUS. I think I went MSI. Yeah, this is an MSI card when I bought this one, but I've never had a problem with one of their products. I'm not saying that there aren't going to be some RMAs out there, but I've never had an issue with it. So let's go ahead and open it up here and take a look. And it's right off the bat, this sucker is a bit taller than this other card, but from what I can tell, it is a lot shorter by a lot, I think. Yeah. Let's see, let me line the brackets up. Yeah, that's like 1.5 inches, 2 inches almost that you're shaving off there. So that's not bad. Let's go ahead and unpackage the actual card itself and lay it on the static-free bag there. I'm gonna have to try to figure this out because it's kind of difficult to do. All right, get it laid out there. So pretty impressive little guy. Yeah, I like how it actually kind of looks like an owl. I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed that, but they have an owl theme going on in the box, and they also have an owl theme going on with the card. So the cool thing about this card, and the main reason I bought it, was it's power efficient. It can run pretty good frame rate for 1080 games, and overall, the fan itself does not have to kick on until it gets to a certain load. So this makes this quiet, basically 0 decibel fan when you're playing lower end games that don't require a lot of video processing power or memory. And for the games that do, it's supposedly still very quiet. So I'm looking forward to that. This is probably the loudest component in my computer. These things are hot. These graphics cards are hot. They run hot. I knew it when I bought this thing that they ran hot, but the performance specs on it at the time were pretty damn good. So I was willing to look past that, but now I have a computer in the living room, and it's not, overall, it's just not, it's not feasible. So let's take a look at what else we got here in the box. We got what looks to be a DVI to VGA adapter there. Let's pull this foam up, and we've got a sticker, a Strix sticker, I guess you could say. That's pretty cool. I don't really put too many stickers on my computer except for the processor and occasionally the motherboard, but there's no model name on them, so I usually avoid them, but I think I might have thrown an ASUS sticker on there. So we've got a driver CD, obviously, with probably has other things in it, like a manual and stuff, and then we actually have the manual here, which is not needed at all by me. I'm actually kind of disappointed slightly. When I bought this 6970, it came with all sorts of adapters and like DisplayPort adapters because it uses mini DisplayPort in the back there. And I mean, it worked, but this is going to work fine for my application. It's not a big deal for me, but there may be some users like, well, what the hell? I wanted to set up 4 displays. I wanted to you know, et cetera, et cetera. For me, this is going to work out great because it's got DVI directly in the back. I'm just going to go ahead and go DVI when I hook it up. So that's no big deal for me. So that's pretty basic. I mean, I guess that's it. I was hoping this would be a little bit longer of a video, but I think that's about it. I mean, this is the card. From what I can tell, it looks quite amazing. Kind of minimal as far as the things that come with it. That doesn't really look like a lot to me, but I've probably gone through 3 or 4 graphics cards in the last 15 years. Obviously, 10 plus years back doesn't really count, but this was my last recent card here. I thought it did pretty good. And if that fits in another machine around here, I might try to pop it in there, but the power requirements alone. Another thing to go over is the power requirements. It requires an 8-pin and a 6-pin, and I don't know if you obviously can't feel this, but this thing weighs at least 5 pounds. If I had to make a guess, I would say it's roughly around 5 pounds. That's a heavy graphics card. This one, the actual ship weight was only 2.5 pounds, I think, or 2.9 pounds. So this card maybe is 2 pounds if I had to guess, but I'd say it's maybe slightly under 2 pounds. So really cool card. I'm going to go ahead and get it in the machine. I'm going to be able to make a lot more videos on PC. It should be a lot of fun. So let me just get everything in frame here since it's all kind of spread out. But so yeah, that's about it, man. Catch you guys later.